Blocksters, by now most tech-savvy people can agree that blockchain-based games could revolutionize the gaming business. Thanks to this technology, players who spend money on such games, or those who contribute to the gaming meta universe as free players, can claim ownership of in-game assets. While blockchain-based games for money are not a new concept, they're quickly gaining popularity.
Video games have been around for decades, providing entertainment for children and adults alike. They have evolved considerably since the early days of computer games and the first version of Nintendo and Atari. The days of pixel screens and limited sound are distant memories as video games have become more realistic. As technology continues to improve, so do video games. Creating video games has become increasingly complex, and the cost of building a game to run on one of the major consoles has increased with this greater complexity. It was once unthinkable to spend millions on development, but today games can cost tens or even hundreds of millions. This has pushed game development into Hollywood movie territory in terms of production and marketing costs. The video game sector is enormous. It's bigger than the movie and music industries combined, and it's only growing. However, it doesn't get the same attention as the film and music industries. That's 26% of the world's population.
The growth of NFT and the huge success of Axie Infinity, today's most popular blockchain game, have put the play-to-earn money model in the spotlight in the gaming space this year. Axie's own AXS token has grown more than 2,000% since the beginning of July and now has a market capitalization of about $7.6 billion. With more than 2 million active players per day, gaming is now one of the most profitable protocols in crypto, second only to Ethereum, with more than $850 million in revenue generated from in-game transactions in the past 12 months.
The rise of Axie has revealed the demand for player-owned cryptocurrency games in which the actual financial beneficiaries and decision-makers are not the game developers or publishers. The gameplay of the game consists of players growing, breeding, and fighting their Axie characters. In doing so, players can earn money by breeding the brasses through victories on the battlefield. In addition, each Axie is technically a non-interchangeable token. Therefore, each Axie has unique characteristics that distinguish it from other creatures. Axie can be crossed. In this way, new animals appear in the game. Some of them have special features, thanks to which they can be sold at a profit. It is vital that you need seed money to start the game and buy Axies from the Axie Infinity marketplace. Animals are sold as adults or as mature animals. They will later grow into full-grown Axies. 5 days pass from the egg stage to the emergence of the individual. Subsequently, pets can be sold for Ethereum. The goal of the game is to assemble the strongest and most unique Axie army possible. To do this, you can team up with other players. You can send your completed army to wage war against other gamers or travel the game world searching for adventures.
Sandbox is a virtual world developed by PixOwl Inc. that allows players to create, own, and monetize their gaming experience on the Ethereum blockchain. Players in the sandbox can buy and own land, develop their games and virtual worlds, and exchange game items such as NFT tickets to game concerts and theme parks.
The goal of Sandbox is to disrupt existing games like Minecraft and Roblox by giving players and game creators ownership of their creations in the form of NFT and rewarding them for their contributions to the ecosystem. A limited beta version is already available, and the first open alpha is scheduled to launch in late 2021. The limited in-game sandbox area is called Earth. It can be purchased for the in-game currency Sand, which has already been released and has a current market capitalization of approximately $697 million. Moreover, players can trade NFTs representing all kinds of meta-universe items, including avatar skins or items sold in player-owned in-game stores. Notably, although Sandbox is still in development and is estimated to launch in late 2022, several big names such as the Wake Wolves, Twins, and Atari have already bought significant portions of the game.
Star Atlas, perhaps the most anticipated blockchain game to date. It's a superb space-themed strategy video game set in 2620. It is built on the Solana blockchain and uses the revolutionary Unreal 5 video game engine to create a cinematic, real-time environment. Judging by the trailers, Star Atlas could be a spectacle. We have a lot of interesting information ahead, so subscribe to our channel and like it.
Players will control crewed spaceship in outer space in the open world of galaxies to discover various celestial and terrestrial objects. Once found, these assets can be mined, purified, and sold on a universal trading floor. The game will feature two in-game currencies called Atlas and Polis, NFT-based asset ownership, built-in DeFi via decentralized Serum exchange, and online management models such as DAO to support in-game political organizations, guilds, and alliances. Star Atlas resembles the Entropy Universe or EVE Online with game mechanics to boot thanks to a real economy based on cryptocurrency and next-generation graphics. If it lives up to the hype, it's sure to be one of the biggest success stories in the space.
Illuvium is a promising Pokemon-inspired RPG universe where players can capture so-called Illuvials, or alien monsters based on NFTs of different affinities, classes, and abilities, and fight them against other players who win Ethereum. The game is built on Starkware's immutable X platform and is expected to be released closer till the end of 2021.
One of the unique aspects of Illuvium is that main currency for in-game purchases will be Ethereum, while the game's only ILV token will have nothing to do with game mechanics. Instead, it will serve as a management and revenue distribution token. For example, ILV holders can currently place their tokens in the Illuvium vault, generating up to 63% of the token distribution. In addition, the protocol will redistribute 100% of the revenue generated from in-game purchases and fees to vault after the launch of the game. Hypothetically, if Illuvium generates the equivalent of Axie Infinity in terms of monthly revenue, each ILV token derived would receive at least $30 per ILV per month, assuming the entire 10 million tokens fully diluted offering is staked.
Guild of Guardians is a mobile role-playing game based on NFT and blockchain technology that allows players to create a dream team of guardians to compete in guilds, raid dungeons, and create unique assets to earn tradable rewards. The game was developed by Stapico and published by Immutable, the team behind Ethereum's most profitable card game, Gods Unchained. It is scheduled for release in early 2022.
The Games is among the most anticipated projects globally, with over 140,000 players on the waiting list, 68,000 followers on Twitter, and 66,000 members on Discord. Guild of Guardians is also working with Ubisoft and collaborating with Sandbox to maximize its chances of success. Like other games with earning opportunities, it has its in-game token called Chain Guardians. The token will serve as both a service and control token, rewarding players for actively participating in the ecosystem. In June, the Guardians Guild also completed its first NFT Founders Scale with a collection of NFTs that players will use to summon really epic or legendary heroes to play after the game's release.
PlayDapp also reported that its community of gamers had expressed interest in launching PoE. This is reflected in the game along with Gods, which leads the overall game category in terms of interest. In doing so, it surpassed the popular blockchain game Axie Infinity in social metrics on Play2Earn.net in the period leading up to the determination of the Together with the Gods stakes.
There were many users who participated in the NFT betting process, which began the week before the launch of the game. Users had the opportunity to pre-bid their NFTs to guarantee an instant return on the Play-to-Earn model. As a result of the NFT bid placement, the PlayDapp Town Plays NFT price released to the market increased to 2.6 times depending on the NFT valuation compared to a month ago, based on the average transaction price. PlayDapp has already noted that the Play2Earn model will introduce new earning opportunities at Together with the Gods. Participants who completed the NFT staking will be rewarded with 5 PLAs per day according to each staking condition and up to 5,000 PLAs according to weekly PvP ranking. PLAs purchased as reward can be exchanged for other digital assets on popular exchanges such as Coinbase, Upbit, and Crypto.com. PLA tokens are also the PlayDapp ecosystem's token and can be used in games, marketplaces, and so on. Speaking about the development, Sang Chang, PlayDapp's head of business, said the Play2Earn update was a milestone. Together with the Gods was released on Google Play as a regular RPG last September. Still this year, thanks to an update of NFT's blockchain technology and the opening of a decentralized P2E server, it has been revived as an actual massive blockchain game.
Thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for new videos.